President Biden has just awarded 17 people the country's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Among the recipients, Olympic medalist gymnast Simone Biles, former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, actor Denzel Washington, who wasn't able to attend but will get the award later, and U.S. soccer star Megan Rapinoe. NBC News White House correspondent Carol Lee is joining me now. She's been watching the ceremony today. Carol, talk to us about some of today's recipients and why they were selected for this honor.
Well, in terms of the why, Aaron, there was a theme to several themes to the President Biden's choices here. He chose individuals who were involved in public service. We saw a number of politicians, people who were working in the nonprofit sector, a priest, for instance, and those who are working on issues like civil rights, people who are breaking down gender barriers. So you can see where the president wanted to go in terms of the collection of individuals that he had chosen for this honor. And some of the names are very well known athletes like Simone Biles, Megan Rapinoe, as you mentioned, Denzel Washington, who, by the way, is getting the award based on some of his work with children, not necessarily because he's a famous actor, which is what he's better known for, as well as politicians that demonstrate bipartisanship, something the president also cares about. Alan Simpson, who was there to get the award, and Liz Cheney, the Republican congresswoman, was also in the audience there. So it's a moment of bipartisanship for the president. There were some posthumous recipients of this: Steve Jobs, Richard Trumka, the longtime union leader, and of course the late Senator John McCain of Arizona, whose wife Cindy McCain accepted the award in his place. So the broader picture here, the president summed it up at the end, what his intent was with this. He said, "This is America," noting everybody on the stage. And that was the goal here in terms of who he chose to receive this award. It was a lengthy ceremony. And one other thing worth noting is that President Biden himself is a recipient of the Medal of Freedom from President Biden back in January of 2017, before they left the office. And so that's a unique dynamic that we had there, where the president, being a recipient of this, was giving this out to these 17 individuals.
You know, we know the president gave out the Medal of Honor to military members earlier in the week, and there are some trappings that come along with that. Can you talk a little bit about what it means to receive the Medal of Freedom and what these recipients sort of take away with them beyond the medal?
Sure. Well, it's the highest civilian honor that anyone can receive. And so it's really a moment. This is not, some Oprah event where everybody gets a free car or something like that. They get this medal. They have this moment with the President of the United States. It's a very select group of individuals. It's a tradition that was started by former President John F. Kennedy, and that has held on. And it's really a time for a president to take stock and look at who he might consider giving this to, and show what he values and who he thinks has really contributed to the country in a very meaningful way. Different presidents make different choices. Former President Donald Trump, for instance, gave it to Rush Limbaugh, the radio host, before he died. And you see President Biden here trying to show a reflection of some of what he believes is important to the country and his choices here.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.